What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Big Cap. No bullshit, just conversations about passions, philosophies, and perspective. You already know it's your boy Gravity the Beast. I'm here with the homies again. You go ahead, introduce
I
yourself.
know co-host
Right,
Twan,
right.
neighborhood real nigga.
Neighborhood real nigga.
We always out here.
Go ahead.
Flyest nigga in the room, it's Andre. If you fuck with what I'm talking about, you love what I got to say, you can catch me every Wednesday, 12 o'clock. I drop my own podcast called Fuck Your Opinions.
Right.
You can catch me on Apple Music, Spotify. To find my link, follow me on the gram, f.y.o_pod. f.y.o_pod. That's where you can find me on the cassette.
It's a collab.
Right. All right, so today we've been continuing along this rational male wormhole type shit we've been in. So we just listened to part of the plugged in chapter. And honestly, by the time we finished listening to this little 15 minutes of it, or 12 minutes, whatever, I came up with the title because of all the different things it touched on, right? So this is going to be called, well, what I said, Honor, Sex, and Negotiations. How we shouldn't get what we want.
Okay.
Bet. Go ahead.
See,
okay.
Now,
Let's get into it.
I feel as though it touched on honor, or the perception of it, and to some extent chivalry also. But then it also goes into the idea of men feeling as though things are a negotiation. Like, you might have heard women bitch about the so-called nice guy who might pretend to be nice in order to get with her. She thought he was a friend, and then he ended up was trying to get with her whole time. She feels betrayed, and it's implied that the guy looks at it from a negotiation standpoint. Like, oh, I'm nice, so you give me affection. That would be the negotiations part. And then how we shouldn't get what we want is more so my idea on what was said towards the end, where it's like, we need to understand what it is that we want, how to get it, and even if you can get certain things that you want, did you get it the right way? And is it long-term beneficial to keeping it or comfortably living within that? So I definitely got a lot of thoughts on it, but let's go around. Based off of what we heard, what were your thoughts?
Go ahead. Which one?
I'm going to let you go first.
I bet. What I got from that chapter is basically, to sum it up, it's like men have a natural inclination based on how we are, the way we communicate, of honor, chivalry.
Right.
It's just like it's inherently in us to chase that.
Mm-hmm.
And this is about how, because men are direct. It's like we like to be thought of as men of our word.
Right.
We stand on what we say.
Yeah.
There's honor in that. And us as men, we respect that.
Right.
And women, and I feel like this chapter was about how women have used that, our natural inclinations, to put them on top or use it to their advantage.
Okay.
So to speak. So it's like you got,
I want you to elaborate a little bit on that, though.
Like, you got the protector dynamic. Men are naturally inclined to honor.
Okay.
But a woman will play on that honor, and now it's switched. It's honorable to put a woman above yourself, even if she's not worthy of it.
Okay.
It's honorable to treat all women well, no matter that woman's character.
Yeah.
Just because she's a woman.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Continue. I'm with you so far.
It's like that. That's where women play on, because they're covert. He brought up the example of Cleopatra. She was able to use and manipulate the honor of strong, powerful men
through sex.
Yeah, and then use their sex. They play on honor, then use sexuality as a reward for it.
Yeah, that goes into the negotiations part also.
Mm-hmm.
But what's your thoughts?
All right, so for real, like, the biggest jump that's stuck out to me was like when he was like, yo, all right, it's certain rules regarding women, like, you shouldn't hit a woman, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, you should do this, you should do that. To me, like, just the person I am, Because I said this on the gram to somebody. I DM'd them. Because they was like, yeah, women should be treated this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, everybody doesn't deserve this.
Right.
So she screenshotted it, right? Put it on her story and was like, what y'all think about this? And they was like, oh, I guess he must have had a bad experience with a girl.
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you? He's never been loved. My thing, but where I was coming from is you don't deserve something just because the gender you were born.
Right.
You deserve something because the person you are.
Right.
If you an asshole, you deserve people to be an asshole back to you.
Right.
Like, to me, I'm 100% what you give is what you get.
I'm talking to the mic? Yeah.
If you an asshole to me, I'm going to be an asshole to you. But the thing is, I'm going to max it.
Right.
If you an asshole, I'm going to be an asshole to the max.
That's petty, but
and then
I
you going,
understand, yeah.
Nah, because my thing
it's
is
deserved.
Exactly. My thing is, yo,
you know I do the same shit.
You step on my toes, I'm going to stomp on your shit. And then you going to be like, yo, why you do that? Oh, you thought it was cool when you did it to me, but it was wrong when I did it to you.
Right.
That's my whole thing. You give what you receive. If you want to be an asshole, I'm going to be an asshole. You want to be nice, I'm being nice. So my thing is, whatever you don't like about me is something you need to fix with yourself, because I'm going to just reflect how you treat me.
Okay.
You're not entitled to nothing just because you're born a woman.
Uh-huh.
If you an asshole, you're an asshole, man, woman, or other. I don't care what it is. You feel me?
See, now, what are your thoughts on how men tend to allow themselves to be manipulated in that way? Like, where we feel honorable, or maybe we might put women on a certain pedestal to where we look at them and we feel inclined to go into that honorable role because we're taught that our current perception of honor is attractive, you know? Like, what are your thoughts on that as far as the manipulation aspect?
I'm going to say some women is real good at playing that and making people feel like, yo, if you nice to me, you get whatever you want. But a lot of the joints nowadays, bro, they're not like that. Honestly, I feel like a whole lot of stuff is switching up, yo. Because I see some people like it when you tell us what it is. I'm not about to be all extra nice. I'm going to tell you, yo, I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. I don't like the whole honor and I'm going to be a nice guy regardless type stuff. I don't get into that because I'm going to show you the real. I'm going to be me regardless. I'm not about to be nice. I'm not about to be all chivalrous. Like, chivalry, it's cool, yeah, but it's a time and a place for everything, and certain people deserve it and certain people don't. Not every female deserves, oh, I'm going to pull your chair out, I'm going to open your door, but you going to talk to me crazy, you going to call me a dumbass nigga, and some more. No!
Yeah.
I'm not finna go for that, bruh. I'm the nice girl who, like, we have respectable conversations with each other. Okay, cool. You gonna get all that and then some. But the John who smacking me upside my head, talking to me crazy, nah, you not getting nothing from me. Cause like me personally, I'm not going for that. But it's certain people who will appease that and will take that just to get ahead in life. And that's not me. Cause they're like, okay, yeah, she do talk to me crazy. She do this, she do that. But she look good. If I hold out long enough, she might give me some.
That scarcity.
Nah,
like a bitch.
I'm cool because it's other Johns. They gonna look good,
right?
And they gonna treat me right, so I'm gonna treat them right. So my thing is, if you out here talking about something, I don't fuck with Andre because he don't do this, he don't do that. Nah, it's not that you don't fuck with me. It's that I don't fuck with you, and I reflected that to you. So now you don't like me.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Mirror neurons.
Yeah, I feel you. So, like, what's your thoughts before we continue?
I mean, no, everything you just said was valid. I do want to ask you a question, because it's like, I brought up some mine.
Okay.
It's just like, what do you feel like is more prevalent? Do you feel like it's niggas who think like you or niggas who go for everything? Because he brought up scarcity mindset. And I feel like that's another reason why playing on honor and doing that works so well. Because niggas will get to a point where they feel like they can have this one and only joint. As soon as you get some pussy, bet I got some pussy. I'm going to keep it on lock. This is me. I'm not getting pussy. So I'm going to do whatever I can to get it.
And keep
or what a woman will tell me to get it. And whatever I can to keep it.
All right, so I'm going to say this. The niggas who thinking like, yeah, I got to bow down to her, do this, do that. You ugly, you lame, you don't got game.
That's not true though. It's a lot of attractive dudes with money and all this that can't keep a bitch because they don't know how to move and they're scared and they do what they can to keep her and they get walked all over and manipulated. They could be attractive. They could have money. They could have multiple things.
A lot of niggas that got money is lame ass niggas.
Where you get that from?
It's a lot of lame ass niggas with bread, bro.
True, but
like I got a little bit of bread, so I'm gonna spend this bread to get the pussy that I can get. Nah, that shit is corny to me.
Is Lil Yachty fucking bitches if he wasn't rich?
I don't know.
I'm be real. Lil Yachty, he's a goofy, weird, but Lil Yachty is Lil Yachty. I feel like when you be yourself, you can get pussy. But when you try to appease and move differently outside of your nature to get pussy, that's when it's different.
I would tweet that.
Yeah.
Lil Yachty is Lil Yachty. So he was able to gain value by knowing himself. He knew what he wanted. He knew what he wanted to do. He knew his skills. He knew his traits. He knew himself to the point where I know what I want. And so I'm going to chase that. He got it. And therefore he was at a higher value. Now they really don't care if Lil Yachty got money.
Yeah. And that, I mean, that's a whole nother aspect of it. But I feel you. I think in essence of it all, we need to focus on the fact that if you want something, you got to know how to get it. And then a lot of dudes mess up and they've never really heard what I'm about to say. So you can't negotiate sexual desire.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That is where a lot of guys mess up. Like when dudes are in the friend zone and stuff like that, and they think if they just stay there, they just be friends, give some attention, whatever. One day you're gonna magically like work your way out of it. You're gonna end up getting with this girl. Whereas most of the time that's not gonna happen, and you can't just assume that based on you being there, giving attention, so on and so forth, that you're gonna get anything or that you're justified in expecting anything.
But I'm just off the staying in the friend zone joint though.
Yeah.
It's a one joint, bruh. I was trying to get at her since like middle school.
Yeah.
So I played off the friend zone shit, you feel me?
Okay.
And then we graduated. I just hit her on recently. She talked about yo, you look good. Sometimes you just gotta wait on your glow up.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's different.
I mean, once you get to like a certain age, you gotta realize the friend zone is the friend zone. But like, it works out for some people because I was cool with her, and then she was like, "Yeah, ever since we graduated, like, yo, you look good." And I'm like, I've always looked good. It's just you mean.
It's slight tangent from the original topic. To touch on this, first and foremost, a woman has to respect you.
For sure.
Before she loves you.
Yeah.
Because if she respects you, she's less likely to cheat. Or she's less likely to do dumb shit. So, the friend zone automatic, you low-key lose respect if you accept it, right? Because it's like, Grab said something. He was like, if a woman knows you're okay with not getting you what you want, can she still respect you?
Nah.
Hold up. As a man, right? You approached her wanting sex.
Yeah.
You wanted to get at her.
Uh-huh.
She knew you wanted to get at her. But instead, she was like, no. Because men want sex, women want attention. She was like, no. I don't want to give you that. But I want attention. So you can be my friend. Okay, cool. You know I want sex, but you know what? Fine, I'll be your friend. She automatically lost respect for you.
All right, but boom.
Hold up. Take the shot and then answer or respond. Because that was some shit. I want you to let that sink in real quick and really come back at that. Can she respect you if she understands you want sex from her? You want something more than friendship. And you understand that as women, they tend to appreciate attention more than sexuality. And she knows that you're being her friend in spite of you not getting what you want. You're giving her what she wants. Can she respect you after that?
I'm a respectable nigga.
No, that's not the point.
No. So I'm getting, but me personally, I'm getting respect regardless.
Well, I'm talking about. Hold. All right, so peep.
We're not talking about. It's her respect level of you. How she views that move.
Okay.
How she views that move, you automatically lose points. It's like. Yeah. It's like she put the banana. That's like the banana peel.
The
Mario Kart. Yeah.
Right.
And it's like, I don't know the analogy, but it's like you take an L from that. You lose points.
All right, so boom.
You may be able to, you personally, maybe be able to regain those points, but does not change the fact that points are lost.
All right, so I'm going to put it like this.
Okay.
I guess the thing is, I don't ever accept the old friend zone shit. Yeah, you may be like, yeah, this is my friend, you mean? But nah, I'm going to keep pursuing what I want.
So you flirting with her the whole time.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, I get what I mean.
But you be like.
So you basically.
You hanging out with her and shit. You talking to her. You on the phone. Like, you not hitting.
I ain't even doing all that for real.
So what are you doing?
My thing is, you mean, all right, so boom, I'm gonna slide up on your gram.
Okay.
I'm gonna react to your stories. I'm gonna send a little hard eyes, let you know you look good.
That's the friend zone to you?
Nah, the friend zone is when she make it like, yeah, okay. If she acknowledge you, but don't be like, okay, and try to like give you can tell when the John giving you that when she giving you the attention that you want. And you can tell when she like, okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit of attention.
What you mean by that? Hold on. What you mean by boom. Hold on. When you said you could tell when a girl gives you the attention that you want, I mean, like, yeah, because like her mouth is on my dick. it's like
nah,
yeah, she giving me the attention that I want.
This the thing,
but like,
though.
what you mean? Because like,
it's like, hold up,
you don't want the same attention. Like what?
It's like you might get that look. It's like you can hold up. No, it's like you can't tell. It's like when a girl's just like,
that's not you getting the attention that you want. No. That's her looking for the attention she wants in that particular moment.
I'm gonna put like this though. You can tell when you're talking to a girl if she wants you to spread that joint and bust it open for her, or is she like, okay,
but hold on.
I'm gonna talk to you because you want me. And you gonna boost my ego.
All right.
It's two totally different Johns.
We gotta get back to it, right? So the whole point being and understanding the negotiations aspect is, one, you can't negotiate sexual desire. You can't think that being in the quote unquote friend zone is gonna help you out. Now, regardless of talking about that, because I personally disagree that like people talk about getting out the friend zone. You have to understand that the quote-unquote friend zone really is you sticking around after you lose.
If you a real nigga, you can get out the friend zone.
I need you to listen real quick because I want your opinion on what I'm about to say.
All right,
so staying around a woman, as in a friendship, if you try to come at a girl, you find her attractive, and you feel as though, or let me not even say you feel as though, you talk to her, she turns you down, but she wants to be friends, okay? Now, to some extent, right, most dudes might be like, yo, she attractive. Maybe I could hit at some point. Maybe she got some attractive friends I might be able to get in on. Like, that's some of the first things that a man is probably going to think when they dealing with a girl or whatever. Now, if she says that she just wants to be friends and you just continue being friends with her, whole time you try and really get at her. Like, you really, like, you flirting with her, you doing whatever. You not hanging out with her, that isn't the friend zone. Like, the friend zone is literally like you become friends. Like, you're hanging out, you're talking often, regularly. it's casual conversation. You get into some deep shit thinking, oh, well, maybe if she gets to know me, she'll like me. Or maybe if this, she'll like me. Whereas you were speaking from a place of, well, the whole time I'm trying to come at her. It's like the friend zone. You got niggas that will literally just be a friend and hope she change her mind one day.
Yeah, it's
that ain't me.
Like in
But
your mind,
that's the friend zone.
You got friends, but you didn't acknowledge it. You just did not acknowledge the comment.
Yeah,
It's like, okay, whatever.
That's not the friend zone.
Yeah, the friend zone is where niggas get caught up in. It's like, I'm going to be her best friend. Mm-hmm. And maybe she will see the value.
I'll negotiate friendship for pussy eventually.
Yes. I'll be able to negotiate my way because I'm just this great guy. And by this way,
be there for her.
As her friend, I can low-key tell her why she should pick me over other people.
Yeah. You really like those. They're a bunch of fuckboys. Like they
don't know your favorite color.
Yeah, they be around a bunch of girls. And all they do is like they do drugs and they just fuck girls and shit. Whole time you telling her all this stuff, she getting more excited for them niggas. It's like
but,
that's
right,
the friend zone.
My thing is the friend zone to me is like, cause I don't know if y'all consider the friend zone then. Cause we was cool, like I came at her and then boom, it didn't pan out, and we was cool after that.
What you mean cool? Why didn't you stop talking to her?
Why didn't I stop?
Like you only approached her because she was attractive, right?
For sure.
So after she said she wasn't trying to get into you, why did you like ever talk to her again in life? Why?
I did talk.
No, I'm saying why did you?
Because she was cool folk.
But what does that mean? Why
was you mean?
I mean, but she already turned you down, so you stayed around as a hopeful.
All right, so boom, she turned me down, right? But the shit was you mean.
So you stayed around as a hopeful.
I ain't stay around as no hopeful. I stayed around as a I know I can pop this. You mean I got the supreme confidence. Okay. So you could turn me down. But I'm like, you don't think sleep.
But you don't think you would have been more confident to never talk to her again?
All right, so boom.
Bro,
this
hold up.
Listen, go ahead.
An example. It's like
I'm gonna say hold on, because this he ain't got it.
Okay, what you got? Okay, nigga.
If we running fives right on the court, and I come down, pop the shot, and I miss.
And then Patrick Beverly, bro.
Then I get back on defense, and then I come back, pop the same shot, but I make it. That's my confidence. I can shoot the same shot twice, but I ain't gonna keep missing.
Women ain't ball, bro. Women ain't ball. Women is like 5 steps ahead of chess.
I guess you know what's crazy.
It's different games.
It's like you can have the supreme confidence of getting what you want.
Yeah, for sure.
But the whole time, you're giving something for nothing.
But I'm getting it at the end. I feel like this is the thing.
Hopeful,
sometimes
not probable.
It's probable for me. Cause you mean I'm I guess what I want in the end. But this the thing. Sometimes she like this, I guess with the joint that I'm talking about, she was cool folks, so we was gonna be cool regardless. Regardless if I wanted her or didn't want her, she was cool peoples. So we was going to kick it off. We was going to talk. We was going to have those conversations. We was going to be cool. But the thing is, I just so happened to want you mean because she had that So when we got to once I got, and I guess I did. Once I got the first initial curve, I fell back, and then. After I fell back, I all right, she gonna post this. Boom. Got into close friends. I'm like, bet. Once you in the close friends, you got it for real.
But hold up.
If you in the close friends on IG, you got it.
Acknowledge the fallback real quick. Because the only reason we talking about the friend zone is because of how people tend to look at the friend zone as a point of negotiation where you can wait it out and work your way into some type of relations. But with that, where you're just talking about, when you fall back, that right there is different. That goes into the game of women. I mean, it's kind of messed up to maybe word it that way, but when you understand, when
don't get better, get better.
Yeah, fact.
It's just natural.
But I feel like it's a light friend zone then it's a heavy friend zone.
Well,
It's
I don't think
the
you
light
were ever
friend zone
bro.
is
That's not a friend zone.
No,
entirely.
it's if you play into the aspect of the friend zone. It's like if you honestly play the friend.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm not playing the friend ever. I'm not your friend. I still want to fuck.
That's what I'm saying. So the whole time you was never in the friend zone.
But the thing is, nah.
Yeah, that's what. Hold on.
I feel like the friend zone is her own mental joint.
The friend zone is a guy's decision, not a woman's decision.
Okay, see, I'm not looking at it like that. I'm looking at it like, yo, she say this nigga is my friend. Regardless what he say, he's staying there. That's the friend zone.
Nah, it's when a woman say, I don't want to fuck you, and you stay there. That's the friend zone.
But this is the thing. A lot of Jones not going to come out and say,
if a girl want to fuck you, she's going to fuck with you. If a girl want to fuck you, she's going to fuck you.
She will drive 3 hours to fuck you if she want to fuck you.
Best believe.
Off work or whatever.
Best believe, bro.
In a car, in a barn, outside.
I know, bro, because you know your boy ain't have his license till he was already like 20-some, and I wasn't sitting over here with the dry meat. So eventually, yeah, they gonna come see your boy, bro. So I'm already picking up what you putting down. But my thing is, I feel like it's a light friend zone, then it's a heavy friend zone, because I feel like women is already 5 to 10 steps ahead of the game. All right, so like this nigga's ugly now, but he might got potential. Light friend zone. This nigga's ugly and he always gonna be ugly. That's the heavy friend zone. Can't nobody put me in the heavy friend zone because I'm not ugly. I'm not always gonna be ugly. I'm always in the light zone.
This is so funny, but I've never heard this. This is like a wild rationale.
Yeah.
It's like heavy friend zone, light friend zone.
Yeah, for sure.
Hold on.
It's like
chill.
It's so hopeful.
No, it's not even hopeful. It's like one friend zone is real and one friend zone is bullshit because she may have another option that she might be more privy to.
Exactly.
I see. I get where that's coming from, but I look at it like at the end of the day, the friend zone is your imagination. The friend zone is literally a woman is going to take the attention she can get. Period. So it's not her deciding to put you in the friend zone, because whether you're a guy she wants or a guy she don't want, she'll more than likely accept your attention on average. But when we're talking about like if you as the man want to be with this woman sexually, at that point, you as the man got to make your approach. You as the man either get what you want or you're rejected. And you as the man decide whether or not you continue to surround yourself with this person that has rejected you. You as the man decide whether or not you're going to try again with this person who rejected you. Now, if you decide to take a step back, if you say, well, all right, you turn me down, all right, cool, bye. I'm not tripping. I got other options. Like, I don't really care. Doing that is, even if you never talk to the girl again, you not trying again or you not being persistent in the sense of how we might have been conditioned to be, it might more than likely either let her forget about you or make you seem more attractive based on your lack of thirst. Whereas a lot of dudes, you want to stick around. So that's cool. Now, you can stick around and just flirt with her because, like you said, you can stay around the girl, keep trying to get her there, she turn you down, and then one day she don't, and then you can get with her, do whatever. But that's not necessarily the friend zone. But if I keep it in context of what you were saying, like hard friend zone, light friend zone, I think I might be able to see where you're coming from, like as far as like how you worded it. Because if a guy was to come at a girl, she turns him down, all right, he goes about his life. You could come at that girl again, and as you're persistent, maybe it's the right day, it's the right time, whatever. Maybe she looks at you a different way. You might have spit some like dope game, whatever. You might be able to get some access with her. But if you're the guy who goes into the role as you're literally trying to be a friend, you don't like flirt with her, you don't try to come at her, you're never going to get it. And the more the respect lowers for you.
But I feel like, yo.
Hold up. I want to ask you a question about that. I don't want to give you an analogy. Heavy friend zone is like a woman's plate. You're one of her plates type shit. A light friend zone is like a neutral plate. You feel like you could get her at the end of the day, you was capping, and she don't know about you, your option type shit.
I could see the point. I could definitely see the point.
All
So,
right,
like,
but this the thing though.
what's up? Yeah.
Everybody like to play off the word option, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody like to be like, yo, especially females. They love women because they don't like to be called females. Women like
female.
This big cap no bullshit.
Women like to play off the jump. I'm never gonna be an option. I'm nobody's option. I'm this. I'm that. I'm number one. But the thing is, everybody is an option. So sometimes you get put in the friend zone because you're not the best option trying to get at her
what you
at
mean
that
sometimes?
time. Cause boom. All right.
I just want to say that I say every time you get put in the friend zone is because you're not the best option. Like never, sometimes, always.
Well, yeah. Every time when you get put in the friend zone, you're not the best option. And the key word is option. Cause sometimes you can be the second best option. So if the first option fuck up, you dare and you can get the yams, bro. That's right. The thing.
But that's not the friend zone. At that point, you're an orbiter. You're trying to get with this girl. You're actively doing whatever.
And that's what I would call the light friend zone.
But
because she did say, I'm not about to get his cake up to you, but I'm going to keep talking to you
but
in
you
case
talking to other girls, right?
one.
You talking to other girls, right?
For sure.
So that's not the friend zone because you're not worried about her.
So
really.
what you say the friend zone is, I want her, but she don't want me. But I'm going to only keep talking to her because that's who I want. Oh, nah, I never in life done that, and I never in life will do that.
And you've never in your life been in a friend zone, and that's a great fucking thing.
Because my thing is, everybody is an option, bro.
Right.
Because my thing is, bro, if Rihanna come in my DMs right now and say, yo, Dre, I want you, I'm sorry. Whoever I'm talking to at the time, you got to take that L because it's Rihanna. She option number one above all. Other than Lauren London. Lauren London come, I'm Rihanna, you option number two. You feel me? So I feel like everybody in life is an option. Yeah, you want to be like, I'm not an option. I'm number one no matter what. In reality, it's always somebody that person will put above you.
She never yours. It's just your turn.
And that's a fact. That's a fact. Because it do just be your turn. You get your one shot. And then on to the next.
Make it last.
Because sometimes it's like, okay. Because I done talked to a couple joints and she be like, I only fuck this nigga because he looked like he knew what he was doing. So I'm like, okay, I respect. Because it's one joint who said, yo, you look like you can eat the box real good. And I'm like, I respect that. But I don't do that shit for everybody, though.
Right.
Like, that's you got to be the one for me to do that shit. I'm not about to just be down there for everybody having a field day, bro.
I mean, that's real, though.
You got to pick and choose your battles. You might suck everybody dick, but I don't need everybody pussy.
But peep this, right? So as we were talking about the friend zone and the negotiation aspect, that kind of goes into the overall point because you're not necessarily negotiating your time and attention per se for any type of sexuality. I mean, in a general sense, you are, right? Like, if you go approach a woman, it takes your time to do that, so you're going out of your way for this woman. If she turns you down, you should stop dealing with her. That's my first recommendation. You should understand that there are more women than there are men, and you will find a girl, maybe not the highest level, maybe not the lowest level, depends on where you're at in your life and how you work and how you do whatever. But your chances of finding somebody tend to be higher than women just because of standards. So when you stay around, it's mainly because you want that girl. You're thinking you can negotiate something to get that desire that she just doesn't have. She told you she doesn't have.
That's a fact.
So if you want to stick around and you want to keep coming at her, that's cool. But if you're just doing it out of like boredom, if you're doing it just because like fuck it, I don't care, opposed to really dedicating your time to this, that's where you become in the friend zone. When you're trying to be a casual friend, you're hanging out, you're doing different activities, and you're talking all the time, that's where you're exchanging your time and attention for some type of desire. If you stay around because you're trying to get at her, and every time you're around her, she know you trying to get at her, and you being real, that can still be considered a friend zone to some extent because you know you're not getting what you want, but you got hope, and it's not to say you'll never get it. So I could see the hard friend zone, light friend zone within that, and I would say within that, the hard friend zone is the dude who feels like he can negotiate. Whereas the light friend zone is the guy who just
disregards the comment.
It's like
that.
I say it's the guy who hunts and they just keep going for that same fucking. You going for that one buffalo?
I feel like it's the amount of effort that's being put in.
Yeah,
light friend zone, night putting that. Like what is a like or on a story? Some hard eyes.
For sure.
You don't give a fuck.
But I guess
that's attention. And it matters.
We was going to touch on this on my podcast, but we didn't get to it last week.
Yeah.
We was going to talk about, like, how many times shooting your shot is too many. And I feel like that's when you play on the light and the heavy friend zone. Because my thing is, if you shoot and she don't reply, she don't view it, that shot don't count.
What you mean?
Your shot only counts if she looks at it, acknowledges it, and denies you. That counts as a shot.
Explain a little bit more real quick.
All right, so boom. If I slide you something on your DM and you don't view it, you don't see it, you might not ever get to it. Like, you did not see.
Like, she has to leave you on red.
That's
Okay.
That's you shooting your shot and getting denied. Anything other than that is a warm-up.
So you're talking about specifically online?
Yeah, because I'm going to be real with you. Online is how the majority of people is getting what they want. Yeah. Because people don't got the confidence to walk up and be like, yo, you look good today. My name is whatever. What's your gram? What's your snap? What's your number?
Yeah.
People's not doing that no more. They going to see you in person. Yo, you see her? And
yo, what's her gram?
Yeah, exactly. What's her
Twitter,
gram?
what's her Facebook?
And they gonna see the gram. But my thing is,
sliding in.
If you sliding in the DMs of somebody who really looks good, like a 10, like a true 10 or a true 9,
I'm not gonna see. Fuck a 6, nigga. Like
but my thing,
6s is getting gassed up.
But with the 10s and the 9s, 9 times out of 10, they may not see you.
Probably
because it's a whole lot of niggas on the same type time as you, sliding up to the story, doing this and that. But the thing is, I'm not about to be the nigga in the comments. I'm not going to be in the comments under your picture, hard eyes. Your story reply, I'm going to for sure story reply you. But other than that, it's cool because if you don't see my story reply, all right, so boom, it's this girl. Her birthday was yesterday, right? I was sending her hard eyes because she looked good. Like, bruh, she looked good as fuck. But her birthday was yesterday. I told her happy birthday. She said thank you. So that let me know, oh, word, you was peeping me this whole time. But I'm a dub. So now it's no more story actions for her. Because I realized she sees me, but she not feeling my vibe. So it's like, all right, cool. But once I come up on this bread and I'm ahead in life, I'm going to remember you. I remember every female that done me. So once I get this bread,
bro,
and y'all see me with thousands and millions of dollars, I remember you. You not, it's no, oh yeah, hey, I never noticed you before, but nah, when I get that verified and I got that blue check on the gram, you still a dub because you already dubbed me.
You lying.
No, I'm a.
You know you gonna hit and then stop talking to them. Stop lying.
Nah, bro, I'm not. I see it's certain Jones, yes, but it's other Jones, no.
So it's true.
But the 10s,
Leonardo,
the 10s you getting every inch. You gonna feel this, like, yeah, this is what you missed out on.
I think that's a lie, bro.
Because
like, you gonna think back to the hate and be like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck the shit out this bitch. Watch, man, fuck
the 10s, yeah, but the regular decklers, no,
bro. You gonna get bored and then just it's gonna be convenient one day, and you gonna fuck with the regular decklers on some Like, yeah, I'm gonna snatch your soul and throw you to the streets. And then
the thing is, why I need the regular degulas if I got the 9s and the 10s? Because I got that bag on
men
me.
like variety, and 9s and 10s don't work as hard. The badder the bitch, the less she try to pleasure you.
But this is my thing. You said the badder the bitch, the less she try to pleasure you.
Yeah.
I'm somebody who believe when you giving me the head regardless, right?
That's what you expect, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but I may not give it to you. So I feel like the nigga I'm getting pleasure if I'm in it. I'm not. You feel me?
Yeah. See,
But
I may not RP. Some RP thoughts. It's just how you rationalize it seem to come off as a little bit different. I'll say.
Yeah, I feel like this is plugged in. How to become the true unplugged? Because it's like when you unplug, it's like you seen the real Matrix.
For sure.
It's like there's hella wires in Neo head.
Yeah.
Some wires are not plugged in for niggas,
shit, yeah.
but the wires over here is. That's where you get certain shit, and some niggas become fully plugged in. Like, it's one nigga, bro, that I want to talk about because he was the example. He is the perfect example of the vid.
Is it bro you said earlier?
No, it's not.
Do I know him?
Yes.
Describe, cuz.
He played for the Cardinals. He was in my grade. Lineman.
Oh God, you getting specific. You talking about somebody from our
Hold up.
Do I know them?
Hold up. I said it. This is no, you don't. You know you don't.
Right,
because
cool. But this motherfucker like playing for real.
It's like, nah, this is not the car. This is MOT.
Oh.
Yeah, this is MOT. He played for the MOT Cardinals.
His pop used to be out there?
Yes.
Yeah, I know exactly who you talking about.
Okay. All right, so get.
I so bet.
So what's up?
Chicken nugget.
Bro, he the type, right?
Uh-huh.
No cap.
Uh-huh.
Have a whole party. Invite like 20 joints.
Nah, bust down. None of them.
It'd be like 5 niggas. They'd be like, yo, which one you hitting?
Mm.
I'm not hitting none of them.
They my homegirls.
What?
Yeah, they're my homegirls. They're my friends.
I don't got no. I
Oh,
got a
wow.
couple
Yes.
homegirls.
And then, in the same time, he buy WNBA jerseys.
What?
WNBA jerseys, bro.
And wears them?
And wears them.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yes, bro. He has
He
multiple
he on his big
WNBA
fashion
jerseys.
shit. But
Hold up, listen. Let me
WNBA,
hold up.
You got some bad joints.
Is that a tactic?
I feel like it is. I feel like because it's like it's not a tactic, but conditioning. I don't know.
But he was a corny boy. He was never really good at. He was never good at football.
So he fell into the conditioning. I support. It's either gay or I support women. I'm number one. I'm here.
Yeah.
Look at me. I got women should be paid more than WNBA.
Yeah.
I buy merch.
Nah,
Right.
but it is.
I buy multiple merch.
It is
So-
some WNBA joints that be hooping and deserve that bag.
But, all right. So, but what's your point though?
My point is, it's just like the conditioning level is just that's fully plugged in. That's like perfect example.
Yeah. I mean, was he getting some pussy though?
Nah,
No,
he ain't get no box till I think his freshman year of college.
But this motherfucker.
you are funny as shit.
But I
didn't know that.
and my thing is, bro, like I feel like at a certain point in time, you gotta realize you a lame.
I 100% agree. Don't get better, get better. Continue.
Cause I personally don't feel like I was ever a lame. Cause I could have got boxed in middle school. But I like you. You feel me? I'm not about to ride my bike to go to nobody's crib that live.
You wasn't horny enough.
All the way far away, cause
you was not horny.
Nah, I stay on the go, but I'm like, yo, I can really open up Pornhub right now, get this nut off, and do what I'm about.
And hold up, boo.
That's a goddamn
But my
shame.
thing is, this is the thing. I feel like God knew what He was doing when He didn't give me my driver's license in high school. Because if I'd had that shit in high school, I'd have been a whore. I'd have been all up and down Delaware, you mean? Because you know Delaware is small, so I could get anywhere I really wanted to go in 30 minutes. Because it was Jones down, like, that went to that went to Caesar Rodney that really wanted to give me that, But I'm not about to drive. I couldn't drive down there. But so God said, okay, you're not going to get your license because I don't want you to be a whore. So He held out. I ain't get my license until, going into my junior year of college. I was 20 years old when I got my license, and I don't got a whip. I don't got a whip. I don't got nobody's car readily at hand that I can use. Because even if I did, if I had a car that I could use right now, I wouldn't be here. I would be out somewhere again I'll be out there.
Gotta be careful though. I mean, you might be naturally more inept in understanding women's communication and how to deal with them and how to get what you want, but you fuck up when you focus too much on sex and not enough on your purpose. Because at that point, you might be able to game some pussy, but you can't keep no bitch.
Nah, I could keep a John, cause for sure. Cause
what
right
do you
now,
think? Hold up. What do you feel like it takes to keep a John?
Yo, for me,
yeah,
what it takes to keep a joint, yo, you just gotta know how to communicate, get that back and forth. Cause I'm be real, I can't do the long distance. I can't do that. Cause
I want you there.
Last year I was talking to a joint. She was out in Vegas. Long distance don't work, but best believe if I could have, boy, probably the best looking girl in my life that I have ever talked to, but she lived all the way over there, so I couldn't get to.
Yeah.
You mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't put it down how I need to put it.
Yeah.
But if I'd have got that chance to do what
Talking to the mic? Yeah.
if I had a chance to do what I needed to do, boy, she niggas could tell me nothing, bruh. On God, bro. I'd have been in that joint swimming, doggy paddle, backstroke, all that shit, freestyle, you mean? I'd have been in that joint having a time.
So what you saying is, if you're able to smash, you could therefore have it on lock.
All right, so boom.
Well, most dudes feel that way.
That's his example. I was like,
no.
To keep a joint?
I'm gonna say this. It's not even about this.
That was the question.
It's not even about the smashing.
Nah, that was the question.
But
what
I feel like
to keep a joint.
I feel like physical interaction matters a lot in relationships. If you have never had physical interaction to that certain degree with the person, once they go over there and it's a long distance joint, it's like, okay, every little argument means that much more. Because if you got the physical interaction, she knows how you are in person, you know how she is in person, and like if you just texting somebody, a whole lot of shit get misconstrued. This means that means this, and whole time when you texting somebody, you meant something totally different. So that physical interaction, that face to face, that communication really means a lot. But when you get to that long distance, you don't get that. You don't get that face to face because FaceTime don't do it. I know it's a lot of people out here in long distance relationships, FaceTiming 24/7, thinking they doing what they need to do. Bro, that shit.
FaceTime only benefits women.
Yeah, sure.
Shit, I done got
Hold on. Whoa.
FaceTime only benefits women.
Bro, you don't agree with that?
No, I agree. I said
I don't
agree
at all.
FaceTime only benefits women.
How so?
Because, like, in the long distance, when you say FaceTime type shit, it's just like, that's full attention. That's just all it's like a voice call, text message. Niggas don't benefit from any type of text message, call, or FaceTime. Women are getting all the benefits.
How so?